Hey, gang. It's me, Randy, the Harmonica Man. Still kicking. It's the 2nd or 3rd of November. I just figured I'd come out and play in the snow. Anyways, I just thought I'd let y'all know that I'm still alive and still around. I just don't have the internet, so I'm in my minivan in front of the library as usual. I think I'm going to post an invite if anybody wants to um, come in and chat. Let's see. I'm going to put that right in the live chat. And I don't suppose a lot of people are going to show up within the next 10 minutes or so, but I'm going to give it about 10 minutes. And hopefully I can get some explanations out about what's going on. Not that it's a big deal to anybody else, but yeah, I'm just really struggling with the money situation right now because of taxes and all that other dumb shit, right? Medical expense really put me in a bind. So no more internet. And I might have a phone within the next couple of days too. But at least I got electricity and food and all that shit. So, oh, hey, there's Warren.
How's it going, bud? Hadn't heard from you in a little while.
Yeah, I don't have internet or phone or anything, so I'm sitting in my van next to the library doing this.
So, cool. Yeah, I've been kind of out of commission a little bit myself. My car is broke. And trying to keep other things going.
Your car's broke?
Yeah, alternator.
Ah.
So I'm waiting on a piece of change to go get me a new one. I've just been kind of hanging out here and fixing things. Doing whatever I can with limited resources.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty much everybody right now.
My renters ain't paying like they're supposed to.
Well,
seriously,
time to get somebody who will.
Yeah.
That.
Excuse me. Renting all together. The last one gone ain't be no more. There's too much aggravation.
I can't hardly hear you next to this highway here.
Oh, I understand that. This road out here, if I'm sitting on the back porch and the traffic's heavy, I have to put my headphones on to hear people.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Give me a second. I might have to turn the camera on for just a second, but I'm still here.
All right. Yep, that's fine. I should probably do the same thing one of these days. I need a better icon though.
I got to figure out how to do that on this phone. The old phone, I could go right to it. This was aggravating.
Well, I just kind of want like a brand thing for what I'm doing. I need to get a symbol or something for me and my act and the music and all that stuff. Also, just for this channel, and I think it'd be pretty cool to get something like that. Get an icon, brand icon.
For a minute now.
What's that? You flushing? Yep, this is just to show everybody that I'm still kicking and still around. So it won't be too long before I can do this. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this steady or not. I know I want to make some videos. I got one coming up here pretty soon that I need to make, but everybody's getting in my way. Oh, here's my Aunt Diane. Good morning. So I'm going to Kentucky here this weekend, though, Warren.
Okay.
So I won't be in your neck of the woods, but you know, close by. I don't know anybody that's going to be along the way. I'd like to, play a couple of sets or whatever at some folks, houses or whatever. Make a little bit of money on the way through, on the way back this weekend. I just don't have anything like that set up. I don't know anybody on the way from Michigan to Kentucky.
Wow.
That's right on the route.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Maybe I'll stop and find something street corner in the city.
Yeah. I've been playing quite a bit. I've put up several videos since the last time I talked to you.
Yeah, I haven't even been on internet, so haven't watched anything.
Working on my new song, hanging out on 2 or 3 people's live streams. Doing a little more work on the guitar. Getting a little better with it.
Right.
One
Yep, I've been
one
pretty
video I
busy
put up.
helping other people get winterized, and now I got to get winterized. I don't know if you can see this or not because of the glare, but that's all snow.
Oh wow, kind of nasty up there right now.
Yeah, it is. So it's slipperier than hell, and the roads are just starting to thaw out a little bit, enough to travel, but it's slow going for my little minivan because it does not do well even on wet roads. It just does not handle. I got good tires on it. It's just I have no idea. Maybe it's just the shape of it or the weight distribution.
Yeah, it's kind of lightweight.
Yeah, but it handles real good
Uh,
on dry roads.
oh yeah, yeah,
Better than most cars and stuff. These things for minivans, they curb real well and everything.
yeah. The uh that little Jeep of mine, it handles real well. You just got to be careful, throwing it into a corner real fast because it's a little bit top heavy.
Yeah,
But it's a little 4-wheel drive, which I rarely use 4-wheel drive.
yeah. You wouldn't really
Yeah.
need to down there, would you?
Yeah, in one situation, when I go to that pond that I'm a caretaker over, I a lot of times have to lock her in 4-wheel drive because that driveway's something else.
Yeah, we
But
just
yeah,
got
I'm pretty sure it's
back
salt
roads.
in there because what happened? I was on the way back home from the pond, of course, and it was dark, so I'm running the headlights. Everything's going along great, and all of a sudden she just shut down.
Hmm.
And then I noticed the headlights getting dim almost immediately. I said, "Oh boy!" I hit the key, nothing. All it do is go, tack, 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 tack. That solenoid would click a little bit.
You might just have a bad cell in your battery though too.
No, no, the battery's fine because it did it once before. I said, "Well, let me just charge the battery and see how it does." I charged the battery up, fired right off,
Huh.
and then I didn't have any problems with it for about a month.
Yeah, it does
And then
sound
all
like
of
the
a sudden,
alternator.
it got me. Well, here's the thing: I mostly drive during the day, rarely drive it at night. So I think the alternator was just good enough to keep the battery up during the day. But as soon as you turn on the lights and stuff, it couldn't keep up. Well, good alternator on there. I think you'll be all right.
Yeah, I just had to work on the van a little bit yesterday. The rear turn signals go out because they designed it so water will pour right into the the fixture, and I had to pull the bulbs out and get new ones and grease the hell out of them and all that stuff.
Yeah,
And then this
mine.
time, instead of having, just popping it in there with the regular O-ring and twisting it in there, the
Yeah,
tail light socket, I actually got some Vaseline out of the shed and just caked the crap out of that O-ring and then put it in there and sealed it off. And I'm
yeah,
hoping the
that
water
works.
doesn't get through there. Then I went and drilled a couple of little miniature like pinholes in the bottom of it. So if water gets in it, it actually has a place to get out and continue on the path that the car is supposed to drain water off anyway.
Yeah, mine, of course, now it's got 218,000 miles on it. I was having trouble with a turn signal keep going out. And I thought it was the bulb.
Hmm.
So I went and bought a new bulb before I even took it apart. Took it out, there's nothing wrong with the bulb. Where it plugs in, it's got the little flat bar light and the contacts are on it.
Right.
Well, the contacts in the little thing it plugs into were wore out.
Oh,
Hell, I
yeah.
got in there and I'd done a little bending and tweaking and put the original bulb right back in it, put it in. No more problems with it for about 6 weeks, and then it started doing it again. I said, I'll fix you. All the sockets are the same. I took one of the reverse light sockets and moved it up where the turn signal was, and I ain't had no more problems with it. Then I put the old turn signal one back on the reverse light because, like I said, I don't drive it much at night, and reverse lights are
Right.
not required, you know, legal wise. It's something
Hmm.
you don't have to have. But the brake lights are brighter than the reverse lights anyway, as long as you just barely touch the brakes. You got plenty enough light to see.
Oh, yeah, that's how they work.
My my old
Okay,
truck.
I want to play a little bit of blues,
All right, go for it, man.
so I'm gonna just mute yourself out, I guess, and I'll play something. Let's go. There, got that out of my system.
Pretty, pretty good, man. I like that little thing you throwed in there. It sounded like Flight of the Bumblebee.
Oh no, that was just a few warbles. Um,
That real fast part kind of sounded like the
oh yeah,
song Flight of the Bumblebee.
yeah. If I had YouTube at home, I can actually practice that stuff. But all my backing tracks and all that's on YouTube, and I just don't have the internet. Um, hopefully, it's on my phone. And
Yeah.
I got unlimited data on my phone, so I can do something. Hopefully, I could, get the
Let me see
stuff
who's out there.
hooked
Geez,
up
I
to
can't
my
think
set.
of nothing here. Somebody don't interrupt me.
Hmm.
Dog barking. So I know there's somebody out there.
Well, I can't stay. Um, I am just on here to say hi again, and then I got to get back and put some windows in the house and take the screens off and
There you go.
start putting plastic on the insides and all that other stuff. And get into the candy a couple of times and have some hot apple cider with cinnamon in it. And just enjoy my day and working around the house is what I'm going to do because I'm going to be leaving in a few days and shit's got
Jesus,
to
right
happen.
out here.
Sorry, what was that?
I said, Jesus, right out here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I
I
see
see
that.
somebody out there. Idiot's house.
Sun's coming out here too. I wonder, huh? But anyways,
Definitely.
um, I don't know. I'd kind of like to catch up to everybody's videos in some couple of live shows and everything, but I just won't be around for their shows. So I'm kind of going. I'm I've gone dark, but the thing of it is, I'd still like to put out some videos or something at least once a week, and then watch other people's stuff too.
Yeah,
I don't really have a whole lot of time to go live unless I'm sitting here and wasting my power and gasoline and stuff like that, and having to drive all the way into town. This is the closest internet I've
yeah.
got.
I
So,
understand
and I
that a hundred
prefer not to
percent.
do that, unless it's business. So
I
maybe I
understand
could,
that 100%.
maybe I can
I
get
wish
something
I would
going when I get my phone going. Maybe I can set it up on a tripod or something where I can go live while I'm doing a concert or something. I think that'd be pretty neat.
Yeah, that's the way I do all my stuff. Nothing with the
That's the
phone.
way
Don't have the
I need.
internet.
I need a gig first.
Yeah,
Well, in case everybody don't know, disclaimer: my internet, my computer is always on delay because of the shitty internet everywhere in this town. So,
yeah. Mine gets bad lag too. Matter of fact, I was on somebody's live stream and they got offended because I was talking over somebody, and I explained to them. I said I got like a 15-second lag, so unless I time it just right, I'm gonna
mm-hmm.
talk over somebody sometime. It's not that I mean to do it,
Right, exactly. It's just
and
that's
they got
it's
all
just how it
offended
works.
about it. So I said okay, fine, and I just left. Never came back.
Okay, I don't know when I'm going to be down to South Carolina. I'm thinking maybe next summer. It depends on how this winter
Yeah,
goes.
well, the October thing fell through because a couple of the guys that were going to be here, they were running all kinds of trouble. Stuff beyond their control. I fully understand that.
Right.
And yeah, they didn't have, but maybe soon. I can't wait to get a bunch of guys together. So, been going over to my black friend's place, the one I call the Blues Shack, and we've been doing a little jamming. Matter of fact, I put a
Yeah,
couple of videos out
you're
from
freezing up.
there. Oh, darling.
But anyways, I'm gonna let you go. I really don't have a whole bunch to talk about because the only thing I've been doing is just working, helping other people work, and getting little stuff done myself for winterization. All that stuff's boring. I haven't been playing anything for a couple of weeks, so but hopefully I'll get a video out there for y'all
All right.
sometime
Be looking forward
before I
to it.
go
I hope we can
this
check them
weekend.
out. I'll be
Yeah,
looking forward to it. I always check your stuff out when it pops up.
yep. I got some of my other videos that I did a couple of weeks ago. I see some people that was unexpected, in the chat room. So it's pretty nice still being able to do that and create decent music. Um,
Oh,
who knows? I might even make the damn thing today now that I got to be inside. Maybe
yeah.
tonight, because it's snowing. I'm not going to get too much done outside. I mean, let's face it.
Right.
There's not enough to shovel, and there's not too little to be out in the yard doing something. So it's just right there to where you're stuck drinking hot coffee and looking out the window or something. So I think I might later on produce a video and get it out there when I can the next couple days. But
Sounds good.
okay, about enough about that. I guess I'll. You have a good morning, Warren, and
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Oh,
talk
yeah.
at you later.
Yeah. It's kind of slow here right now. Can't get out to do anything right now.
Right.
Got my
But
mom's
I'm going to
car
shut this
here.
down.
Finally got my mom's car finished, and then somebody backs into it in my parking lot. Now I got to change the hood and one of the headlights.
Ah, what a shitty deal.
If it ain't one thing, it's another.
That's why I like
I
living
had
out in
it
the
all ready
country.
to go. I had it all ready to go. It's parked out here, way over to the side. Where it's out the way of everything. And dadgummit, somebody that probably wasn't supposed to be here backed into it one night.
Huh.
And I know it was a truck because the height of where it got hit.
Right.
But other than that, I have
Somebody's
no
probably
idea.
drunk or something and went in there and turned around and wasn't paying attention to
Right.
where they were backing up. And then they
And I
decided,
can't
oh,
remember.
hell, I don't want to be in trouble. I'm going to take off.
I parked it right up under the street light. I mean, they had to be blind not to see it. Yeah, I
Speaking of
got a
which,
street light out here in the yard. There it is. Yeah,
speaking of
street light.
blindness,
Oh, yeah, that's on bright.
oh, yeah.
But
Well,
anyways,
speaking of blindness, Warren, do you know why
yeah.
blind men don't bungee jump? Because
Hmm.
it keeps scaring the crap out of their dog.
Oh, I like that one. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to remember that one.
I had to tell one joke. you know.
I like that one. I'll remember that one.
All right, I'm gonna let you go, Warren.
Oh,
I'll talk to
speaking of the dog
you later.
thing, this guy walks up to that guy that's walking his dog, and he looked at him. He says, "Did your dog bite?" He says, "No, my dog don't bite." He reaches down to pet the dog, and the dog bit him. He said, "Your
Oh, you're
dog
breaking
bit
up.
me." He said, "Not my dog."
I think it's my internet.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah, I think I
it's
did see
it's
a
my
little
internet.
pixelation there. Well,
I got
anyway,
one
Randy, you
bar
take it
signal.
easy.
I
We'll
do
catch
need
up
to.
with you.
What's that?
I said, take it easy, and we'll catch back up with you.
All right, you too. I'll catch you later, Warren.
Yeah, you can always give me a call sometime. I don't mind.
All right, I'm going to remove you here now, and you have a good day, and I'll see you around. Okay, gang. Uh, this has been Randy the Harmonica Man. Not too good of a show, just showing you that I'm still alive, still around. Love y'all. Want to keep having great music coming your way. Want you to have a good time. Don't want you to be miserable. Be nice to each other. Don't be sneezing on each other and coughing on each other. Even if you think it's a regular flu or whatever, that dumb COVID crap's still out there and it mimics those symptoms sometimes. So just don't be an asshole. Be a blues lover. And with all that going on, be safe. And as always, remember,